First time in over a decade, it's a Sunday nighter from uptown Charlotte. As the Carolina Panthers, off their playoff appearance a year ago, get set to welcome the Detroit Lions on this Sunday evening. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Good work covering this opening kickoff by the kicking team. Going to force a long field drive starting at the 20-yard line. On the carry, it's Achane. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. It is a huge play for Detroit, and even 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Mykel Williams in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively. After giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap, to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Mykel Williams. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got his man. That's Thornton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 29 yards.
And how about that?
First down,
3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Darnold now on 1st and 10. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. He works free, right side, to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Lions nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run here with Achane. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The rookie from Miami there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Well run with Achane. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. That's Mykel Williams in on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Lawrence. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be taken down to 37. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right side. I mean, it takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Panthers 1st down.
Now it's the Arizona product that is DeCorey Krosky Merritt. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Black. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss
was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go.
That's swung out to Krusky Merritt.
It's a really well-designed play down in the red zone. We see teams run this time and time again, fast to the flat. What they're doing is they're putting a lot of conflict of responsibility. Those edge defenders in the run game, a lot of times are also responsible for the flat area in the passing game. So things happen fast, threaten those responsibilities, and let the running back do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Michael Williams. What a first half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game. Come to the line. Got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Throwing, Darnold. This one intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Well, his defense certainly came to play here, Mike. That's now 2 pick sixes in the first half, and they continue to make life difficult for this quarterback. And he's a little shell-shocked. He's got to regroup. He's got to compose himself, get back to being smart with the ball, because he continues to put the ball in the wrong spot. This defense is going to continue to make a pay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Darnold to throw on 1st down. Pass caught right side by Thornton. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Now, Darnold. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game.
And now this is just getting comical. I mean, at this point, you get 1 pick 6, awesome. You get 2, that's an unbelievable day. And then you wind up with 3, and I think you just walk to the sideline and you just kind of laugh and say, I don't know if we're ever going to do this again. We might as well enjoy it while we can.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Lions nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down. Michael Williams. What a half he's putting together. 4 sacks now in the ballgame. Second and long coming up. To throw is Darnold. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Into space. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 92 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit.
Score Panthers 28, Lions 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Red on red. 11. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's to Krosky-Merritt. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's a Carolina 1st down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Now, here comes the screen, and that is Black. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Panthers.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone if you want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They face second down and 7.
Hey, Lion.
Here's Lawrence to throw. A screen set up for Krusty Merritt. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down.
Charlie Smith on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Panthers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. The Lions all their first time out as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Darnold to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd and 2, it's Darnold. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And it's 4th down.
Hunt team on. Taylor able to get it away. Cowing on the return. And he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. at their own 29-yard line.
The drive will start with a run with Kalen Black. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Lawrence now. The second down throw is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Third down, and they need 7.
Let's go. Take right open. 30 left. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. New set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
23 yards. And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jadeveon Clowney getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He drops this underneath. It's Black. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. Coming up.
That's a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Ethan Evans.
So it's 4th down. Hunting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
In motion, that's Thornton. Murray now to throw on 1st down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
From the gun, it's Murray. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 18.
He'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. moving to his right. Now he'll run it, and he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. In motion, that's Thornton. 2nd down, Murray. He elects to go down to the ground and give himself up. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. In motion, that's Thornton. They're going on 4th down. Murray. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
19 yards.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, keeps this drive alive.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. In motion, that's Thornton. On 1st down, Murray. And he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown, Detroit.
That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Let's see what Murray has planned on this 2-point attempt.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
That's good.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
That taken in by Black. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Yards on the play.
A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Station 24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The connection made to Ayuk. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
10 yards.
Offense rolling right along on this drive. Another 1st and 10. A run out of the gun. Krowski Merritt. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Lions' 22-yard
So,
line.
3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Focus. 11, Agate.
Throwing is Lawrence. And he's in. Rasheed Rice. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, that's Thornton. First down throw for Murray.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. Flush to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
In motion, that's Thornton. Third and 2. Now Murray. He's got his man. That's Thornton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now Murray on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
On 3rd down, Murray. defense there to contain the scramble. They stop him well short of the first down marker.
A gain of 4 yards.
In motion, that's Thornton. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 1. A give now, it's Black on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Go. Same frame. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, how about the coverage there? Nowhere to go with the football. He just throws it away. It brings up 4th down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Evans with the punt sends it away. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. That's another sack. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. 2nd and long coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
A pickup on the play of 54 yards. 1st down, Lions.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Out to his right. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
offense is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Darnold to the air once more. On the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up.
The Lions will set up for the
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
38. Lions 19.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Lawrence. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Panthers 1st down.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
Kalen Black, the ball carrier.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
5-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Rolling right. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
On play action, here's Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 2nd down, it's Darnold. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. The Lions, all their 1st time out. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. To throw on first down is Darnold. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
This will be 3rd and long. In motion, that's Thornton. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one